Hi everyone, it's Angel Chamber, Stampin' Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and my Zoom is being streamed today. It would not recognize this page to let me go live. So we're doing it on my phone directly to Facebook. So I will point you down in just a second, and you'll have to, get sick to your stomach while the camera moves. Sorry about that. I want to share with you some of the online exclusives, the new Designer Series paper that was a surprise special edition at the beginning of September. So I'm going to point you down and I'm going to get the paper out so you can see it, and we'll get going with that. Okay, I have to make sure where you are seeing. Since filming directly to Facebook means I don't have the entire work surface, just a part of it. Okay, I'm going to start by showing the a Christmas pattern that I got, and I'm having to look and see what this is called. Traditions of Saint Nick. And since we have a smaller portion available, I will just lay it here and flip through the patterns. There's cookies and eggnog, maybe. Mailboxes to mail your letter to Santa. There's by the fire, the chairs by the fire, and some great holly, and some stockings. And then the reverse side has different damask patterns. I'm not sure how you say it, but they would look great on any of your cards that you want to have more of an old-fashioned look. Okay, and then I have the gold and silver adhesive back. Sorry, I didn't open it. Paper, glimmer paper. So you don't have to mess with getting special adhesive to put on the back. It already has it. And so you just have to cut out your image and then take off the adhesive, and it will stick to your project. And then finally, what I want to show you is what we are coordinates with our stamp set of the month. This is Delightful Floral Designer Series paper, and I'll flip through it again. They have flowers that can be cut out, and different leaves, smaller patterns of flowers, more leaves, more flowers that can be cut out. And then on the back, each one is a different color of like a translucent watercolor look. And we are going to work with that today. Okay. We are creating a Blackberry Bliss card that was cut 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, cut in half vertically, so 4 1/4 by 5.5, and then folded together and ready for us to decorate. Put that aside. Then I also have one of the pool party images for the front of this card. This is 4 by 5 1/4. I have basic white for the inside, same size as 4 by 5 1/4 inches. And I have a strip of the smaller flowers, cut 1.5 by 5 1/4. And finally, we have some scraps of basic white and Blackberry Bliss. We're going to do some cutting out of circles with these. And I have a little flower that I fussy cut from the Designer Series paper that we'll be using. I spent a lot of the morning fussy cutting random flowers out of that paper. So that's one way you can use that paper. You don't have to fussy cut them. You can just use them as background paper sheets, but I had a good time doing that. And I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping, and then we're going to bring over the cut and emboss machine. Okay. Going to use Berry Burst with the biggest flower, and I'm going to stamp off because I want it to be a slightly lighter color. Using my chamois to clean those off because I want to stamp the little center in full strength Berry Burst. Okay, and then I also wanted to stamp, trying to think what I wanted to stamp. Oh, yes, I wanted to stamp the stems and leaves in garden green and possibly some soft sea foam. We'll see in a minute. We're going to do a stamping off of that as well. And then we're going to go back through and add some smaller of the flowers. Hi Dion, nice to see you watching. I just opened up my comments so I could see who was watching. Okay, there's my little flower. And I want to do fresh fig or Blackberry Bliss. Sorry, I don't know where my head just went. This is my favorite color too. Alright, I'm just going to stamp a few little flowers in among the leaves. And I think I might go back and put some berry burst flowers in there as well. Alright. And I'm going to save berry burst because that's what I'm going to use for the sentiments. I'm going to keep that open. And I'm using congratulations for our sentiment that we'll be putting on the front of this card. Might as well do a little stamping on the inside of the card while we're stamping. So I will put that aside and grab what will be the inside of our card. And we're going to stamp wishing you all the happiness in the world. Sorry, I'm going back up here so I can make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Because that would be sad if you can't. Okay. Wishing you all the happiness in the world. And I'm going to stamp that flower in the Blackberry Bliss at the bottom of the card front. I'm going to add a little leaf down there as well. I think I'll go ahead and do that in soft seafoam. And the leaves are hanging off the end, but that's okay. I just wanted a little hint of the light green right there. And put these away. And then I'm going to grab the mini cut emboss machine and pull it over. So move my inks. Those are the circles we will be using. Okay. I definitely want you to be able to see, but it's harder when I have to film vertically because my Zoom didn't recognize this page today. I don't know why. But I am first going to cut out a couple of these scalloped rectangles. Oops, I forgot to build my sandwich correctly. Down the base plate, one cutting plate, and then my paper and dies. These layering circles are retired, but there are other circle dies that are available. So if you are interested in circle dies, let me know and I will let you know which ones are available. Okay. And now we're going to set it up to cut out 3 white circles. Don't know that I'm going to get all 3 out of this one piece of paper, but we will see. The largest one will go with the large stamped flower, and the middle one is supposed to be just a blank white circle, and then the small one will get just a portion of our stamped images. Now, because I use that for our sentiment, I'm going to have to get a different piece of white for our circle. And I'm going to grab some washi tape and tape these down so that hopefully they will stay where I want them. Those aside for now. Grab a blank piece of white paper. And we'll do the other circle. That one won't work. Most of the ones I have in here might be too wide. So I'll have to, well, this one may, nope, that one's perfect. Here we have our circle. Put these away. Make center our other circles, get out of here, and then we will cut our sentiment label. Very gently take the washi tape off. There's that circle. And very gently take the washi tape off of this circle. And then I will pull up my paper trimmer. We will get our sentiment label cut. And trim off the end. Alright, now let's put the card together. Bring all my pieces back over here and my glue. The first thing I'm going to do is put the inside piece on the inside of the card. And then we'll start on the outside of the card. I want that darker spot over here on the left bottom because I don't want it hiding behind my little flowers. Now I'm going to get my circles put together. And then that circle will go in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this white circle down where I want it. And to figure that out, I'm going to put my other two circles back. And just right there in the center. Okay, and then I will be attaching my flower with some dimensionals. another 2 circles. And finally, I will add dimensionals to the back of my sentiment label. It will go right there at the bottom of my circle. Okay, and there is this week's card. And you open it up, wishing you all the happiness in the world. I hope you enjoyed this. Next week we will be creating a Christmas card using the Translucent Floral stamp set. Hope you come back for that. Bye.